And hello, thank you for joining us for the Sunday News at 10. One of the most contentious bills at the State House is put on pause. It wants to restrict local governments from regulating short-term rental properties. Our Andrew Bartline is following this bill, and it is facing a major setback.
Yeah, which would be a major win for some city officials who are kind of concerned about this and how it might impact their city or has impacted their city. And certainly resort towns fall into that. The House Business Committee sent House Bill 506 to the amending order. In short, the committee thinks it has flaws and that bill won't move forward until it's changed. Nearing the home stretch of the legislative session,
I had a few hot topic bills this year.
a few surprises are still in order.
I did not think this was going to be one of them, but
With Jordan Redmond.
this one might have been the hottest.
Even though on paper, it spells a cold truth. Idaho cities can regulate short-term rental units for health, safety, and integrity of the surrounding neighborhood.
What's curious to me is they don't have the same requirement for long-term rentals as well.
Brent Peterson owns an STR in McCall.
The City of McCall ordinance is an example, in my opinion, of government overreach. It is not about health and safety.
But the local regulations are running up a six-figure bill just to keep his Airbnb up to snuff.
But it is causing a financial undue burden on our family.
And Representative Redmond says
An effective ban on short-term rentals.
that's a step too far.
At the heart of this bill, it is a private property right.
His legislation would ensure short-term rentals are regulated the same as any other residential property. Cities can still require a business license, but the issue's more nuanced than that, especially in resort towns.
In our efforts to regulate STRs, it is not our desire to shut them all down.
Dan Gookin's a Coeur d'Alene city councilman.
I know one woman who is the only full-time resident on her block, and she has rights too. An overabundance of STRs turns a neighborhood into a commercial hotel district. Too many STRs negatively affect our housing stock and impact the affordable housing crisis.
Further, those opposed to the bill argue no two towns are the same, and a one-size-fits-all solution will fall short for many
Motion's in order.
on what otherwise needs to be a long-term solution.
I don't think that the way it's currently constructed, it's going to work.
Meeting is adjourned.
Representative Redmond saw the writing on the wall. He actually voted to send his own bill to the amending order, which typically is not a favorable place for a piece of legislation to go. Chairman Clow mentioned in committee that the future of that bill is uncertain with the end of the session nearing. So it would take a very quick, focused approach at this bill, Carolyn, to get it out of the amending order and give it another chance. This might be the end of it, but we're not positive yet.
Right, well, time is running short for them there. So Andrew, thank you for getting us up to date on that on a Sunday night.